1 cup of regular oats. These are the ones that you have to cook. So these are not your quick oats. These are not anything to that nature. These are actual oatmeal that you cook on the stove. So I'm going to put in 1 cup to start. And I'm using a little blender that I have that I like to use for a lot of my recipes, as you notice. So I'm going to show you how to make some oat flour. So while this is running, I am not going to talk, just due to the fact that it is very noisy. So I'm going to start right now, and I'm going to do it for about a minute. And again, these are not your quick oats. These are not your steel coat oats. These are just plain old oatmeal. So as you can see, I have made some oat flour. I actually like to store it in mason jars to keep it fresh. So I do have a mason jar here that I'm going to put my oat flour in. So that was about 1 cup there. I'm actually going to do another batch, you can see. So there's another 1 cup of your typical oats. And I'm going to put it in. And you can use this in the blender, a bigger blender. I just happen to have a little one that I like to use. So I'm going to make some more. So again, you can see how fine that oat flour is that I made. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take out my thing. This is actually a Ninja. It's just a smaller version of the big Ninja, but you can do it in a blender if you have a blender. Like I said, and it needs to be stored in your refrigerator, so that way it stays fresh, and it'll stay in your refrigerator between 6 to 12 months, just depending. Or you can also go ahead and freeze it. So you can see how fine this oat flour actually is. So when you have a recipe that calls for some oat flour, you have an easy way to make oat flour if you have oatmeal on hand, and you don't need to run out to the store. So as you see, I'm going to put it into my mason jar. And again, I store everything in mason jars. All of my spices, all of my perishables, I guess, even my perishables are all stored in mason jars. It just seems that the glass jars and the mason version help to keep stuff a little bit fresher. So this is my oat flour, and you can see it's very thin, so if you do have a recipe that requires oat flour and you have oats on hand, you can make oats with it. Well, my channel. Thanks for watching. To hit that subscribe button, to turn on that notification bell. And if you haven't done all of that, go ahead and do it. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.